Hello! Ang topic natin ngayon ay Basic Ideas of Sets. Ano nga ba ang ibig sabihin ng sets? At ano-ano ang mga subtopic na related dito? Set is a well-defined collection of objects. These objects are called elements or members of the set. Ang ibig sabihin ng well-defined ay dapat malinaw, maayos, o maliwanag ang description ng mga nabibilang o kasali sa set. Ang mga nabibilang o kasali sa set na tinutukoy ay tinatawag na elements or members of the set. Upang mas madali natin maintindihan ang set, pwede natin itong itulad sa salitang grupo o group. Halimbawa, group of primary colors, group of vowels, group of letters in the word Philippines, group of Powerpuff Girls. Ngayon naman ay palitan natin ang salitang group ng salitang set. Set of primary colors, set of vowels, set of letters in the word Philippines, set of Powerpuff Girls. Subukan na nating ilagay ang elements or members ng mga set na nabanggit. Red, blue, and yellow ang element ng primary colors. A, E, I, O, U naman ang elements ng set of vowels. Set of letters in the word Philippines naman ay may elements na P, H, I, L, N, E, S. Sina Blossom, Bubbles at Buttercup naman ang members ng Powerpuff Girls. Ang mga halimbawa ng sets na nabanggit ay tinatawag na well-defined sets. Which of the following sets are well-defined? A. The set of all small numbers. B. The set of all multiples of 5. C. The set of kind people. D. The set of all factors of 18. Letter B at D ang well-defined sets sa apat. Kung mapapansin natin, malinaw ang pagkakadetalye kung ano ang mga katangian ng mga kasali o elements ng letter B at D. Samantalang ang A at C naman ay medyo nakakalito ang pagkakadetalye. Sapagkat maaring magkakaiba ang perspective natin kung alin nga ba ang small numbers o sino ang mga kind people. Kaya hindi well-defined ang A at C. 3 ways to describe a set. 1. The roster notation or listing method. 2. The verbal description method. 3. The set builder notation method. Ang unang pamamaraan ay ang roster notation or listing method. It is a method describing a set by listing each element of the set, inside the symbol braces. In listing the elements of the set, each distinct element is listed once, and the order of the elements does not matter. Heto ang apat na halimbawa ng pag-describe sa set gamit ang roster notation o listing method. Set A contains 1, 2, 3, and 4. Set B contains P, H, I, L, N, E, and S. Set C contains 5, 10, 15, and so on. And lastly set D contains Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Madalas gamitin ang mga uppercase letters or capital letters para i-denote ang mga set. Makikita rin natin na ang mga elements ay nakapaloob sa mga braces at pinaghihiwalay ng comma. Kapag nakakita tayo ng ellipses o yung tatlong tuldok na magkakasunod, ibig sabihin nito ay may mga kasunod pang elements bukod sa nakasulat. Tandaan, dapat may sinusunod na pattern bago magamit ang ellipses. Sa halimbawa, set C contains 5, 10, 15 and so on. Alam natin na ang tatlong kasunod ng 15 ay 20, 25 at 30 sapagkat ang pattern sa set C ay multiples of 5. Balikan natin ang isang halimbawa. Set A contains 1, 2, 3, 4. Maari nating sabihin na 1 is an element of set A. 2 is an element of set A. Etc. Pakitandaan ang symbol ng element. Habang pwede din natin sabihin na 5 is not an element of set A. 6 is not an element of set A. Etc. Sapagkat hindi element sa set A ang mga nabanggit. Pakitandaan ang symbol ng not an element. The verbal description method. It is a method of describing a set in words. O sa madaling sabi, naka-sentence form ito. Gamitin ulit natin ang mga example kanina sa roster notation at gawin natin itong verbal description method. Set A is the set of counting numbers less than 5. Set B is the set of letters in the word Philippines. Set C is the set of positive multiples of 5. Lastly, set D is the set of Powerpuff Girls. Mapapansin nating hindi naman nagbago ang set. Nag-iba lang ang pag-describe dito. The set builder notation. It is a method that lists the rules that determine whether an object is an element of the set rather than the actual elements. Gamitin ulit natin ang mga unang example. Set A is the set of all x's such that x is a counting number less than 5. Set B is the set of all x's such that x is a letter in the word Philippines. Set C is the set of all x's such that x is a positive multiple of 5. Set D is the set of all x's such that x is a member of Powerpuff Girls. Yung vertical bar sa pagitan ng dalawang x ay binabasa na. Such that. Equal sets and equivalent sets. Bago natin ito maintindihan, kailangan natin ang definition ng cardinality, the cardinal number of a set. Denoted by an open and close parenthesis set, is the number of elements in the set. Sa madaling sabi, ang cardinality ay kung ilan ang members ng isang set. Balikan natin ang mga halimbawa. The cardinality of set A is 4. The cardinality of set B is 7. The cardinality of set D is 3. Eh paano yung set C? Ang set C ay halimbawa ng set na tinatawag na infinite sets. Ito yung set na may mga ellipses. Meaning walang katapusan ang kanilang elements. Samantalang ang set A, set B, at set C ang halimbawa ng sets na tinatawag na finite sets. Ngayong maliwanag na kung ano ang cardinality, maari na nating talakayin ang equal sets and equivalent sets. Equal sets. Two sets are said to be equal if it contains the exact same elements. Equivalent sets. Two sets are said to be equivalent if both have the same cardinality. Identify sets which are equal or equivalent. Meron tayong 6 na sets from set A to set F. Set A and set E ang matuturing na equal sets sa 6. Sapagkat eksaktong magkapareho ang kanilang elements. Tandaan, ang order o pasunod-sunod ng elements ay walang epekto dito. Set A, set C, set E, at set F naman ang matuturing na equivalent sets. Mapapansin natin na ang cardinality ng 4 na nabanggit ay 4. Set B at set D ay equivalent sets din. Meron silang cardinality na 3. Sunod naman ay ang subset. Set A is a subset of set B. If and only if every element of A is also an element of B. Example. Set A contains 1, 3, 5, and 7. Set B contains 1, 3, 5, and 7. Makikita natin na equal ang set A and set B. Merong rule na nagsasabi na equal sets are subset to each other. Kaya pwede nating sabihin na set A is a subset of set B, at set B is a subset of set A. Proper subset. Set A is a proper subset of set B, if and only if there is at least one element in set B not contained in set A. Halimbawa, set A contains 1, 3, 5, and 7. Set B contains counting numbers less than 8. Mapapansin natin na lahat ng elements sa set A ay nasa set B. Pero may elements ang set B na wala sa set A. Kaya pwede nating sabihin na set A is a proper subset of set B, and set B is not a proper subset of set A. Operations on sets. Intersection, union, complement. Intersection of sets. The intersection of sets A and B is a set of elements that are members of both set A and B. Sa madaling sabi ang kukunin lang natin ay yung elements na magkapareho sa kanila. Given. Set A contains A, B, C, D, E, and F. Set B contains B, D, and F. Set C contains A, C, and E. Find the intersection of sets A and B. The intersection of sets A and C. The intersection of sets B and C. Ang common elements ng sets A and B ay B, D, at F. Kaya magiging the intersection of sets A and B contains B, D, and F. Samantalang ang common elements ng sets A and C ay A, C, at E. Kaya magiging the intersection of sets A and C contains A, C, and E. Lastly, walang common elements ang sets B and C. Kaya magiging the intersection of sets B and C is an empty set. Ang tawag sa set na walang elements ay empty sets. Union of sets. The union of sets A and B is a set of elements that are members of set A, or members of set B or both members of A and B. Sa madaling sabi, kukunin natin lahat ng elements sa parehong set. Given set A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set B contains 1, 6, 7, and 8. Set C contains A, B, and C. Find the union of sets A and B. Sets A and C, sets B and C. Upang magawa ito, kailangan natin kunin lahat ng elements sa dawalang sets. Kaya magiging the union of sets A and B contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The union of sets A and C contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, and C. The union of sets B and C contains 1, 6, 7, 8, A, B, and C. Difference between sets. The difference of sets A and B is a set of elements in set A that are not in set B. Sa madaling sabi, kukunin natin yung walang kaparehas na elements. Given set A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set B contains 1, 2, and 3. Find the difference between sets A and B. Mapapansin natin na 4 and 5 lang ang nasa set A na walang kapareho sa set B. Kaya magiging, the difference of sets A and B contains 4 and 5. Complement of a set. The complement of set A is the set of all elements in the universal set that are not in set A. Kailangan muna natin maintindihan ang universal set. Universal set is the set of all possible elements of any set used in the problem. The universal set may vary depending on the problem. Given, universal set contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set A contains 2, 4, 5. Set B contains 1, 3, and 4. Find the complement of set A and set B. Tanging 1 and 3 lang ang nasa universal set na wala sa set A. Kaya magiging, the complement of set A contains 1 and 3. Samantalang 2 and 4 naman ang nasa universal set na wala sa set B. Kaya magiging, the complement of set B contains 2 and 4. Venn diagram. Venn diagrams are very useful in showing relationships between sets. It consists of rectangle for universal set and circles for set. It is understood that elements that belong to a set is inside the circle. Remember, rectangle ang representation ng universal set. Makikita natin ang universal set contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We have Venn diagram showing set A that contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And complement of set A contains 6, 7, 8, and 9. Mapapansin natin na nasa loob ng bilog ang elements ng set at nasa labas naman ang hindi. We have Venn diagram of set A that contains 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Set B that contains 6, 7, and 8. Pwede na natin sabihin, set B is a proper subset of set A. Sunod ay ang example ng intersection. Set A contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set B contains 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Mapapansin nating 4 and 5 lang ang common terms ng set A and set B. Kaya pwede na nating sabihin na, the intersection of sets A and B contains 4 and 5. Gamitin ulit natin ang nakaraang example. Pero ngayon naman ay union of sets. Tandaan, kapag union of sets, lahat ng elements nila ang kukunin. Kaya magiging ganito ang union of sets A and B. Out of 30 students, 14 prefers Coke, and 20 prefers Pepsi. If there are 5 students that prefers both drinks, how many students A in total prefers drinks? B does not prefer any drinks. Isa-isahin natin ang mga given. 30 students ang magiging cardinality ng universal set natin. Students who prefers Coke ang magiging isa sa ating set, na may cardinality na 14. Students who prefers Pepsi naman ang magiging pangalawang set, na may cardinality na 20. Kung susuriin ng mabuti ang 5 students who prefers both drinks, makikita natin na ito ang intersection between the set of Coke and set of Pepsi. Balikan natin ang hinihingi sa problem. Kung iisipin natin ang katagang in total prefers drinks, ito ay ang union of set of Coke and set of Pepsi. At ang does not prefer any drinks naman ang complement of the union of set of Coke and set of Pepsi. Pwede na natin umpisahan sagutan ang problem gamit ang Venn diagram. Una, gumawa ng rectangle para sa universal set na may cardinality na 30. Sunod, ilagay ang circle para sa set of Coke na may cardinality na 14. Ilagay din ang circle para sa set of Pepsi na may cardinality na 20. Ilagay sa gitna ang 5 sapagkat ito ang intersection ng set of Coke and set of Pepsi. Tandaan, ang intersection ay kasali sa parehas na set. Dahil dito, kailangan nating bawasan parehas ang set of Pepsi and set of Coke. Heto na ang tamang Venn diagram ng ating problem. Makikita na 14 pa rin ang cardinality ng set of Coke at 20 ang cardinality ng set of Pepsi. Maari na nating masagot yung how many students in total prefers both drinks. O yung union of sets of Coke and Pepsi. 9 plus 5 plus 15 is equal to 29. Therefore 29 students in total prefers drinks. Sunod naman yung how many students does not prefer any drinks. O yung complement of the union of sets of Coke and Pepsi. Matatandaan natin ang cardinality ng universal set ay 30 samantalang ang cardinality of union of sets of Coke and Pepsi ay 29. 30 minus 29 is equal to 1. Therefore only one student does not prefer any drinks. Hello! Sana may natutuhan kayo sa munting video na aking ginawa. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be posting more videos soon. Thank you very much.